It's Lizzie from Lizzie's Brother Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Flirty Friday, and we're going to be working on my Flirty Friday picture, which is really peeing me off right now. Look at, I already lost a gem over there. I'm going to have to fix that later. The black seems to be popping on this one for some reason. Not like my other one that I bought from this company, so it's kind of like really peeing me off a little bit, but we'll get into that later in the post review of this painting. But the detail of it is looking very, 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 very amazing. Yes, it is. So we're gonna work on my whip. I'm gonna chat. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna have shout outs. We're gonna do all that fun jazz, and I don't know how long. So we're gonna kick it off right now. And I'm going to tell you what I did today. So, I paid some bills, and then Tyler called, asked me if I'd take him grocery shopping. And I said, yeah, well, I have an appointment at 11 to drop off my glasses. Because when I bought my glasses, they were supposed to have scratch-resistant frames in them. Lenses, I mean, and within a week I had a scratch and I was pissed. So I went there and I told him, and then he ordered me a new one with, there's supposed to be no charge, right, because it's under warranty, whatever. And it's been sitting there for a really long time, but with the pandemic and everything going on, I've been missing the appointments. I haven't gone. So then today I said, oh, I better finally go get them before they get mad that those lenses have been sitting there for so long. Well, I went there, got them put in, went to the store. They said it'd be taking hours. So I went to the store, I was wearing my old glasses, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate these glasses so bad. They're like broken. I was wearing them, went and did groceries, spent like a heck of a lot of money on groceries, came back, took Tyler home, blah, blah, blah. Went and got some vape juice, and then I went back there. And then they're like, oh, we can settle you here. And I'm like, what do you mean settle me here? I said, they're supposed to be free. And she's like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, listen, it's supposed to be covered under warranty. And then she starts giving me this spiel. Well, if you knew what I went through yesterday with Alyssa, you'd probably understand why I was mad. Because Alyssa broke, her glasses broke, and then Alyssa's mistake was she said that she fell asleep on them and they broke, and then they didn't first they were willing to replace them free of charge, and then after Alyssa said, no, I want to buy a new pair of glasses, so she decided to opt that and get a new pair of glasses. Well, then I called back and I said, well, couldn't she replace those frames for free even because they're under warranty? And then the girl's like, well, she did say she fell asleep on them and that voids the warranty. And I'm like, you're a flippin' witch. That's what I felt like saying. So then I was already teed at them for that. So that's why I was like super angry when she said that I had to pay for them. And I'm like, no. The guy, like the owner of the place, said that I don't have to pay it. There's a freaking note right on it saying that I don't have to pay for it, and yet she wanted to charge me $120. And I'm like, no, I don't flippin' think so. So needless to say, I didn't pay for it. And she's like, well, we'll do this one time. I'm like, no, you'll do it every time, because or else you're gonna lose my flippin' business. Like, and I said to Alyssa, maybe next time when we get glasses, we'll go to a different eyeglass place. But I like that one because they have designer glasses, because I really like my glasses because they're Michael Kors. But I don't know. I was peed. I was just a little bit deterred Like, don't piss Liz off. Don't piss Liz off today. Just don't piss her off. Don't piss her off today. No, honestly. My bark is bigger than my bite. Actually, you know, I would never. I'm too much of a softie, and then I get pushed around. But she wasn't going to push me around for me to pay for these glasses, for these lenses. I'm like, screw you. I only had the glasses for like a week, and I got a scratch on them. So you guys can all go pint salt. So anywho, that is what I did today. And while we were waiting, I went to pick up a Starbucks. So I have a Starbucks. My guava black iced tea. We got guava black iced tea with no sugar cane and no lemonade, just 2 Splenda. And I tell you, I love that drink so much. I'm sure there's a little bit of sugar in the guava juice, but it's not all guava juice, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So yesterday I got two drinks because they made it wrong. They clearly forgot to put the guava in, because the guava makes it look like a little like orangey kind of color, and if you don't put it in, then it just looks like black tea. So yeah, that is what I did today. And yesterday I got a free drink, because obviously, like, she was ready handing it to me, and I'm like, you made it wrong. Like, I don't know what it is with that flippin' Starbucks, but they're forever making my flippin' drinks wrong. And, you know, I don't want to be a pain in the ass, but it's not right. Ugh. So, yeah. That is what I did today. Oh, and we went, while we were trying to kill time, I'm like, first I said, do you want McDonald's for lunch? And then, we get to McDonald's and the lineup was hecka long. And I'm like, heck no, I'm not waiting in that lineup. So I'm like, oh, do you want Subway? Because Subway on that side of town was really empty. And Alyssa's like, sure. Plus Subway's probably better for you than McDonald's. So we went to Subway, and I got the sandwich of the day, which was a turkey breast. So that's what we got, and I ate it, and then I was just catching up on social media. And now I'm filming this because Luna is sleeping and I want some quiet time. Plus, for Father isn't here, I get quiet time too, because he's loud and he's always like bickering. I think he does it just to hear himself talk, to tell you the honest truth. I don't flippin' know, but it drives me absolutely bonkers. Like, I filmed my video of the trays, and I could hear him beacon in the background. I don't know if you guys can or not, because I didn't really pay attention when I was editing it. But yeah, it's enough to drive a person absolutely wonkers. Bonka-donka-donkas. Yes, it does. So, the Lizzie Along started. I hope everybody can participate. That was excited to participate. I am super excited about it. Make sure you fill out the form. It will be linked down below in all my videos for the Lizzie Along. If you watch my live from Wednesday, you will see one of the gifts that I'm going to be giving out for the Lizzie Along. I purchased it off of Lizzie's Falcons Etsy store. And then one lucky winner is going to win that amazing mug of Cruella de Vil, the new one from Disney that just came out. It looks exactly like her. I was like so blown away. And yeah, So there'll be one lucky winner that will win that Lizzie Falcon. That Lizzie Falcon mug. I so want to keep it for myself, to tell you the honest truth. But I love you guys more, and some lucky person will get that beautiful cup. I'll eventually get myself one in due time. I did get my new Lizzie Falcon in the mail. I will unbox it next week. Yeah, and you guys can see what I purchased. I kind of gave hints already of what I did purchase. If you watch me and follow me, you'll know which one I got. But if you want to see the review of it, it'll be up next Thursday. And yeah, I could actually film it today if I really, really wanted to, just to get it out of the way, and I'd be up one video. I might just do it Tuesday. I'm probably going to be doing a Lizzie Falcon, a Whip&Chat, working on my Lizzie Falcon. I got one whole row, probably about this size or a little bit smaller, done all the way across. The first 2 days I have not worked on it at all today because I wanted to work on Flirty Friday, and that is why I am doing this. Glue dots are really flippin' sticky. Sticka. So yeah, I got the gem tack that I got from Crystal trays. I really like this stuff, guys. I really like it as much as I like the Sensible by Design, Sensationable by Design, something like that on Etsy, the other Canadian one that I got. It is just as good. I have it in my multi-placer. And yeah, I really like it. I'm still trying to get used to these trays. But they're not bad. They're not bad at all. I've been using it. I got 3 of them. See, picks up the drills really nice. And I'm really liking it. Definitely a store for us Canadians to check out. Even Americans. I'm not sure how much the shipping would cost to send these to the US. I'm sure it probably wouldn't have been that much. But who am I? Who do I know? But yeah, cucumbers. I love me some cucumbers. I actually bought Luna really loves cucumbers. I bought her some cucumbers today at the grocery store. Yeah, and I had to get her milk because she was running out of milk. But yeah, I just get fed up, guys. I just get fed up. You know, I work so hard for the money that I make. I don't have to justify it to people, especially when they're not my husband. You know what I mean? I'm single for a reason. I shouldn't have to justify my purchases to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know? Well, we're gonna do the shout outs right now. So let's get into the shout out. It's shout out time. Okay, it's shout out time, and you know I have to look on my other phone. You know how many phones I got? Lots of stuff everywhere, guys. Just don't worry about it. Oh, my cousin made it through surgery okay. He had like heart surgery in Florida, so I'm happy that he is okay. Yes, so the one that was for the whips on the Facebook group goes to, I hope I say her name right, Kay. And it is Starry Night from Diamond Art Club. It's 46 by 37. And she gets the shout out in the Facebook group for the painting of the week. So I'm going to write her name down on a piece of paper over here, just so that I'll put her last name too, just in case. So if she wins, I know who the heck this is. There. So she wins the Facebook one. Now for the YouTube channel, I picked Crazy Diamonds, which is Mariah. She does have a YouTube channel. I will try to remember to link her down below. If not, her name is Crazy Diamonds on a YouTube. Really, really like her a lot. She also has an Etsy store, which I've purchased from, and whenever it comes in, that will be an Etsy find for the week. She writes, "Those are cute trays. You could probably mix and match the lids and the stoppers for fun. I wanted to reach through the phone and help you. Maybe dump drills out before opening the tray to prevent mess. Thanks for sharing." Yeah, because like I was like trying to pull that lid off. Like if you watch that video, you guys will probably get a crack. You guys will probably get a crackle-rackles out of it. Just for that, Mariah. I'm going to change my stopper. Just because you said that. So now I got to do it. So you know now I got to do it. Because you said change the stopper. So, ta-da! We're going to have a purple stopper in the white tray. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, I'm being silly. So, Crazy Diamonds, which is Mariah. I also had her as a guest on my live. Super nice lady. And I've also shouted her out a long time ago when I first found her channel. So, I got both of them written down on a piece of paper. Here is my jar. You know, at the end of the month, I'm going to draw a name out of this jar. And you just might be the lucky person if you're in this jar. And the lid back on. And that is the shout out of the week. How many more weeks do we have before the giveaway? I'm not 100% sure. But there you go. And I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay, today we're going to talk about 10 perfect questions to ask on a first date to really get to know somebody. First dates, first of all, you shouldn't talk about your exes on your first date. You really don't want to scare the person off. And sometimes it makes you come out to like, oh, you're not over that person kind of a deal, right? Or never compare somebody you're on a date with your ex, because that would probably not go over well at all. Some people choose to forget about exes. Obviously, the person that does the breakup would forget, or if that person broke your heart, you would tend to forget and not talk about that person. And sometimes people just, takes a longer time to get over somebody. Now, I'm over my exes, but, sometimes the memories come back. But I would never compare someone new to them for sure. And heck, I would like to find someone a lot better and that will treat me a lot better than they did. You know what I'm saying? You know that jazz? Yeah. So the first thing that you can ask is what makes you unique? So when you're on a date, that is a good question to ask. What makes you unique, and why, why should I fall for you, or why should I date you? What makes you better? You know? And I like, you know, observe. The easiest way to connect with someone is to get them talking about themselves. Ask about hobbies and interests. Do they enjoy activities like sports, painting, spending time outside? Okay, the one thing is like, and when I know when I'm gonna start dating again, like if a guy says to me, like, if we're gonna date, you can't do YouTube anymore and you can't diamond paint anymore, and I'd be like, yeah, see that door? Go through it and don't bother coming back. That's the last thing. I don't need no man to justify or tell me what to do or how to spend my money, because you know what? It's my money, and I make, you know, I make enough money to buy stuff for myself, right? Just like I wouldn't expect them to stop any of their hobbies just to date me. Like, I don't think you should change anybody. I think you try to change someone and it turns into disaster. Pretty much, plain and simple. If you ask me, that's what I think. What are some random fun facts about you? So you can like talk about, you know, fun facts about me. I could say, oh, like I have a YouTube channel and I've been working on it for 2 years and I'm very proud of myself about what I have accomplished on YouTube. You know, things like that. I can say to a guy that I just met. Yeah, that's, you know, find out something interesting about each other that may not otherwise come up in a regular conversation. It is a fun way to get to know them. You just heard about their hobbies. Now ask if they're ever gonna gotten to do something crazy or out of the ordinary, like be on TV. What the heck? I found out, but I only found out this after he had passed away. Remember my friend Trevor? I found out that he was actually in a flipping commercial. I did not even know this until after he passed away. So obviously that didn't come up in any of our conversations. I think, now that I think back, I think he might have told me a long time ago, but I just forgot. Like, I was seeing him off and on for like 3 years. So yeah. It was never a steady relationship, that one. Not in the least. What's something you want to learn or wish you were better at? Oh gosh. Something I wish that I was better at? I don't really know. I wish I was better at pouring these drills. Just saying. Shut up. My computer is talking. Rudeness. My computer likes to be rude like that. Sorry guys, sorry about all that. Oh my gosh, would you just go down, you flippin' drill? This is Liz, frustrated Liz. You guys get to see. You know, that's one thing I always aim is that when you see and you listen to my Wip&Chats, it's me. It's all me. I don't make myself to be something that I'm not. This is me. If you talk to me like on a chat, you'll know that this is me. Like, there might be a little bit more swearing on a video chat than you hear in my videos, but like I'm just being respectful and I don't want to be rude to y'all. Look, I started to talk like you guys. Oh, I hang around too many. I have too many American friends. I'm starting to talk like them. Because it's all y'all. And that ain't Canadian. That ain't Canadian at all. Nope. And I barely say A, but you guys probably hear me say A more than I think I say A. But you never know. I could say A, and oh my gosh, I should have got bifocals. I'm telling you, my flippin' eyes are terrible. I should have freaking got bifocals. I'm gonna have to the next time I go get glasses. I definitely need bifocals. Yeah, but that chick really pissed me off. I was ready to go through that glass, you know, the glass that divides you from the receptionist. I was about to go through that glass and smack her across the flippin' face. I'm like, seriously, woman, you are a right flippin' bitch. She was being bitchy. I'm sorry, I said it. She was not being a very nice lady. Just saying. I'm like heck, I'm paying for these flippin' lenses when they got scratched like a week after I purchased these flippin' glasses, and these glasses weren't cheap. They're Michael Kors. Plus my prescription is not cheap at all. Like hello people. Yeah. Just so you guys know. I am not paying for something that I shouldn't have to pay for. I'm like, where is that guy? He wasn't there yesterday and he wasn't there today. I don't know if he's the owner or who the heck he is, but he's way nicer than the people that work for him. I feel like calling him and telling him, you know those girls that work for you? They're not very nice. Not very nice at all. Just saying. They're probably Portuguese too. Probably grew up with their flippin' parents or some shit. I don't know. Now I'm just talking smack. Watch, I'm going to get restricted for this video because of my mouth today, my potty mouth. I do apologize to all my subscribers that don't like potty mouths, but today was just one of those days that just like irked me. You know when you get one of those days that just irk you just a little bit? Today was my day. That lady at the eye doctor's made my day shitty. I know I should be over it because, you know, I didn't pay a dime, so that's good. But the nerve of her to say that to me, I'm like, really? Really? Because I just want to, like, punch you through this glass right now. Because they were rude to me yesterday about Alyssa, and Alyssa should have never said she slept on them. That was her first flipping mistake. Ugh. But anyways, Alyssa wanted a new pair anyway. And like she ends up buying a cheaper frame than the ones that I bought her, the original ones. The original ones were name brand and they were nice. Oh, my child. But she wants these other ones, so I'm like, whatever, you're paying for these ones. Like, I'll put it through the insurance because we just switched over to a new insurance company, so she will be able to be eligible for the money for her glasses, but then she has to wait 2 more years to get another pair if she wants them to cover it. But if she doesn't want them to cover it, she can buy glasses whenever she wants. But I told her, if you want to change these, then you're going to have to pay for them out of your own pocket. Because, and what really pisses me off, because in the store, she heard her say that about sleeping on them, but yet she didn't say it out loud. Well, it's nil and void because she said that. No, it's when I called back, then she said it. And I'm like, really? Really? Because I just want to like pop you one right in the nose. Yeah, that girl wasn't there today. The two at the desk, like, they need to like not work there anymore. I don't like either or of them. And I highly doubt that they watch my YouTube channel, so it don't really matter. I don't even know their names. That's how much I love them. Yeah. Yeah, honestly. I was not happy. I was not a happy camper. But I got my glasses, and I can't diamond paint with these darn glasses. I have to put them literally on the edge of my nose because I really do need bifocals. I honestly didn't think I needed bifocals because my old pair of glasses were so bad and they were so broken that when I would diamond paint, they would literally fall on the tip of my nose. And when I was diamond painting, I didn't find any problem with reading the symbols. And then when he tells me, and the eye doctor, she's like, oh, well, I think you're going to need bifocals soon. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm still good. Well, darn heck. If I don't bring home the new glasses, then I can't flip and see my diamond painting. And I'm like thinking, oh, geez. And then I realized, oh, yeah, my other glasses used to fall on the tip of my nose. And that's why I could see so well. So my new glasses, I literally have to like lower them down. You know how like, you know, teachers will lower their glasses down and like look over their glasses at you? That's what I gotta do in order to see the symbols without getting a major headache. So I know my next pair, I am gonna have to get the bifocals. Unfortunately, but it is true. I'm getting old. It's official. I am getting old. And I think that's one reason why I didn't want to get them. And I'm like, oh no, I'm still good, because when you get bifocals, you're actually admitting that you're actually getting old. And you can't see anymore. Oh, sorry about the power tools, but my neighbor, I don't know if I ever told you guys this story. Oh, I'm totally getting off topic of like the dating stuff, haven't I? We only got to question 2 and I already started gabbling on about other shit. Oh, geez Louise. That is me. That is me through and through. Well, okay, before I start on the next question I'll tell you about. So, my neighbor Ryan's brother is working on a shed. You know, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about the shed, but he built a shed and it was too close to my fence. And I didn't really care or bother with it. Like, I wasn't even really paying attention to what he was doing over there. And then, you know, my nosy neighbor across the street, you guys all know the Portuguese nosy neighbors across the street. I'm allowed to say that because I'm Portuguese, just saying. Just saying. Just saying out loud. Or people think, oh, she's racist towards Portuguese. No, I'm not racist towards Portuguese. I am Portuguese, so I'm allowed to talk trash. Okay? Okay. About my own culture. So she's like, Liz, do you know he's building that shed so close to your fence, blah, 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 blah. It's against the bylaws, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, I don't really care. Like, I don't care what he does over there. It's not bothering me at any means, shape, or form, you know? Well, she ended up calling the town on him, and they ended up putting a stop permit on it. So then he had to wait, and then they ended up moving it the right amount of inches from the fence. So now it's away from my fence, like whatever inches it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. I don't even flipping know, but if it isn't, I'm sure she'll call on them again. She hasn't said anything this time about it. But like, she made everybody in the neighborhood sound like I'm the one who called, and I don't really care what the flippy does over there. But anyways, they're finally building the shed. So his brother's over there. So if you hear the power tools, that is why. That is why I got into that whole topic. Just so you know. I know I'm blubbering about silly stuff. I think I already said that one, and I really didn't answer that question, did I? Would you rather? Would you rather game would be a fun game to play on a date, to break the ice, to get to know a person, making conversation, and, you know, finding people's sense of humor, seeing if you're compatible. Do you know any good jokes? I know some cheese jokes, but I don't know any good jokes that would break the ice. But a lot of guys have some pretty good jokes. To tell you the honest truth, I've never really actually been on dates. Like a few and far between. Usually I just end up starting going out with somebody, and then we go on dates like as we're a couple. But not like I meet someone online and go on a date, and I don't really do that very, very much at all. So, what's something that bugs you? Oh, you know, some people have pet peeves, you know, and there might just be a habit that you have that the other person doesn't like. You know what I mean? Like my pet peeve is socks on the floor. Oh, I can't stand it when someone takes off their socks and throws them on the floor. Absolutely drives me mental. I can't handle it. Can't handle it at all. My kids know. I can't stand socks on the floor. Especially if they take off their socks in the living room and then throw them on the floor. Oh, ho, ho. I will lose it on you. That is definitely, oh, I forgot 2 3s over there. Definitely one of my pet peeves. And right now, living with Luna, oh, it's so difficult because she is like a hurricane. Every room she touches is like a hurricane goes off. Then she tries to come in here and tries to be a hurricane in my room, and I'm like, ah! And then I let Sarah's like, she doesn't like you, Mom, because you're always yelling at her. And I'm like, well, then she shouldn't touch my stuff. Just saying. No, she does like me, but she likes to come in here and terrorize her poor old grandma. That's what she likes to do. Oh, let's see what will piss Grandma off today. I think that's what she thinks in her head. What's going to make Grandma really angry today? That's what she does. I wonder if the guy next door can hear me. I hope not. I'm telling you, my house is like paper thin. It's like I live in a cardboard box and you can hear everything outside. I know he probably can't hear me, but I'm just saying. I'm surprised he's having his brother build it. It looks like, I don't even know. It just looks like he's throwing plywood on the sides. I don't know what exactly they're doing. But he did build a really nice fire pit. I really like his fire pit. But I never see him use it. Not sure what was the point of that. But I seem to see that he does projects and he half finishes them and then doesn't finish the rest of them. And then he had gotten some doors and he asked me if I wanted them, but they don't fit any of the doorways in my house because my house is ancient. And measurements back then were probably Oh, the owner of this house is this tall, so we'll make the door this tall. I don't know. I don't know what they did back then, but flippin' heck, every single door in this house is not the same size. It makes it very difficult to replace things. That is for sure. Like my bedroom door, I want to literally kill somebody because it's louder than heck, and it drives me absolutely bonkers. So I gotta do something about this door. Just saying, because I can't stand it. They're so old. They were the cheapest flipping doors that my parents could have actually put in this house. Or I don't even know if they were the original doors of the house when my parents bought the house, but they are falling apart. So I need new doors. I even need new outdoor doors. I need new... I wouldn't have needed it if Tyler hadn't broken them as a teenager when having a fit on me. Yes, Tyler, you know, you guys think he's all sweet and child. Yeah, he was a bad teenager. Bad. And then he starts on at me today when we went grocery shopping, and I'm like, listen, dude, you keep this up, I'm never taking you grocery shopping again. So you should count your blessings that your mom comes and picks you up and takes you flipping grocery shopping. Because, you know, I could tell you, call Leo's cab and get a flipping cab. I am just to the breaking point, I think. Like, frig, I wake up on my days off when he is working nights. I'll wake up at 5:30 in the morning just to go pick his ass up from work so he doesn't have to walk home. Because now he lives further away. When he lived here, it wasn't so bad. Because we don't live that far from the factory. But now he lives further. He lives across the tracks. So, of course, everybody would probably not think it's that far. Because sometimes I'll take a friend of mine, like one of my friends that I'm talking to on Zoom. I'll take them on a ride with me to go pick up Alyssa from work, and they'll be like, oh, you're already there? Yeah, it doesn't take me long. Like, I live really close to downtown Strathroy. I think that's why my mom and dad purchased that house, because my mom never drove, and it was close to downtown where she could do her shopping and stuff. She could walk everywhere. She could walk to church. I used to walk to school. Alyssa used to walk to school. Now she takes a bus because high school's further away. But yeah. I don't know how long I've been gabbing for. Of course, I can't see anything. I think it says 20-something minutes. This time around. I don't know. Okay. I see how I throw out topics. Like, I don't even know. What question was that? Something that bugs me. Yeah. I don't know how I got into that conversation with that. Oh my God. I'm all over the place, guys, today. What is the most embarrassing thing you can remember that happened to you? Well, I think I told this story. I told the story last time where when I fell when I was bowling on a date. That was really embarrassing when I fell backwards on my back with a bowling ball still in my hand. Yeah, that was a thing that I did. I think I'm going to pick B next. So that was embarrassing. I don't really know. Oh, one time I threw up so hard at work. This is before I had my bladder surgery. I threw up so hard at work that I ended up peeing myself too at the same time, because you know, women, all us women know that after you have babies you can't control your bladder, especially if you're like pressure. Well, now it won't happen now because I had the surgery, but I did before I had the surgery at work. And honestly, I think I was throwing up because I had a bad infection. That's a whole other story. It nearly killed me. And I'm so thankful that I had the surgery, because the mesh was infected inside of me from my first bladder lift. Yeah, so that was embarrassing. And then I left. It was like almost like, it was like 4 o'clock, so it was pretty close to the end of the shift. And my supervisor at the time, well, she was my lead hand at the time, she's like, Liz, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, it just came out of the blue and I just started throwing up. Literally puking in my hand is going to the bathroom. I know this is a gross story, but... And then when I went to the cafeteria, because it was around break time, everybody's like, where are you going, Liz? And I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm just going home. And I was lucky I was wearing dark gray yoga pants. You couldn't see that I peed myself. Thank God. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I had to like sit on a plastic bag so I wouldn't get my car wet. Yeah, that was embarrassing. What is your favorite place on earth? Oh my gosh, my favorite place on earth is probably here in my crafting area. I do love Niagara Falls, but that's a place to go visit, right? If I could be on vacation every day, I'd be on vacation every day, because I just love going to hotels. I love staying in hotels. I honestly think I was supposed to be born rich. That's what I think. I should have been born rich. That is how I feel. Honest. I think that I was just too good for this life. As you can see, I'm laughing about it because really, honestly, I'm not self-absorbed like that at all. But honestly, like, I wish I was royalty like that I lived like that. That's the more optic word, right? What I do to not have to work another day of my life. Oh, I'd be so happy. And everybody's like, oh, you'd want to go to work. No, if I was rich, I would not want to work. Unless it was my own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't have health issues and I didn't have to get diabetic medication, I would so not be working where I am right now. The only reason I stay there is for the benefits. That is for sure. For sure. Look at all these 8s over here. It's just incredible how much letters I miss. Letters I miss in a day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. But yeah. Did I answer that question? To the best of my abilities right now. Just saying. Who are the special people in my life? The special people in my life are obviously my children. Top 1. Gigi, my sisters, and my nieces and nephews. And my good friends on YouTube, and they know who they are. The ones I talk to frequently on Zoom chats. They are my special people as well. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys don't even understand how much I love you guys. What is something you're proud of? My YouTube channel. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my children. I'm not proud of my daughter and who she's dating, but that's a whole other topic. Don't worry, he knows. I see it to his face. He gets so mad. I'm just like, I don't even give a flippin' poop anymore. There's only so much shit Liz can take. So much shit Liz can take in a flippin' day. Yep. No. I really have to like stop doing Wip&Chats when I'm upset. Because they turn out to be pretty crazy. Just saying. I think I gabbed way more than I should have. And I probably it's going to take 20 years to upload this to YouTube. Because I honestly don't know what's going on with my internet. And it pisses me off because I pay an arm and a leg for it. And I just paid. Ugh, I should really cancel the TV, but I don't want to. It's just a security blanket for me. La 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 la. I pretty much pay too much for shit channels. Pretty much. Just saying. I don't know what's on TV tonight. I probably won't stay up too late tonight because it is Thursday. You know, I always pre-film this. I'm going to try to get it up for my members tonight. If you want to be a member of the channel, just click that join button and I'll be more than happy to have you guys join in. Next weekend, I want to see if everybody can get together so we can diamond paint my members on my video chat. Let me know down below if that's something you guys want to do. I'll just ring y'all, and if you don't answer, you don't answer. You're not obligated to come in. Of course, I would love everybody to come in. Susan, just saying. One of these days, I'm going to get Susan addicted to Zoom calls. One of these days. She just doesn't know what she's missing. If she knew what she was missing, she'd come in. I think so. But anyway, there is Zoom chats. There is Zoom calls on Mondays on Crystal's channel. And what is her name? Is it Crystal's Creations? I'm thinking that's what it is. I'm done with the top, whatever. I don't know if I read them all because, you know me, I got totally off topic on half the questions. And, I gotta figure out so I know what title to put in the video. 10 perfect questions, 10 questions to ask on a first date. That's what I'll rate. Yeah, I feel like I got a canker sore on my tongue. And I don't like canker sores. They hurt. I don't know what brought that on. Oh, when I burnt. Did I tell you guys I burned my chest with my coffee? I might have. I might have told you earlier. I got quite the little scar now on my chest. But yeah, I think I'm done. My eyes are really hurting from these glasses. I feel like they gave me a stronger prescription or something. Or it's because I was wearing my old ones and then put these ones on again. My eyes are like, woo, buggy. But with that said, I'm going to go. I hope you guys had fun with my crazy talk. And I will catch you guys all tomorrow. So don't forget, I am an affiliate to Treasure Studio Arts. My link's down below. 15% off if you use Lizzie15. And you can buy yourself a diamond painting if you want to get a new Lizzie or any of the other new artists. I am going to probably purchase a Diamond Art Club. What am I talking about? A Treasure Studio Arts this month. Yep. I know I am. I don't know which artist. I'm going to try to pick something that I haven't gotten. A different artist that I haven't gotten. Maybe I'll do a John Poppleton. I don't know. We'll have to see. One of the bodyscapes. I might do one of them. I don't know. We'll have to go look and see what there is to offer. But with that said, if you want to become a member, You'll be in the sloth video at the beginning of every video that I put out. Super, super cute. Isn't my sloth cute? My sloth is so cute. Lizzie Along this month. Don't forget, Instagram, hashtag Lizzie Along. Put your pictures up, guys. Put your pictures up. Put them in my Facebook group. Blow up my Facebook group. Blow up Nana Andrea's Facebook group. Blow up Billy's Facebook group. Blow up everybody's Facebook group with Lizzie Along pictures. Yeah. Because, you know, I'm super excited about this event. And I'm waiting for Nana to officially tell me when the date is going to be of our special guest. So I'll have to find out from her later, but she hasn't been feeling very good. She's been under the weather. So I'll wait and try to text her later to see if she's better now. But with that said, now I'm going to go. Honestly, this time I'm going. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave. Are you guys going to miss me? I'm going. I'm going to go right now. Take care, everyone. Till next time. Bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.